Hi, I'm Rhenda.
I'm Jim.
We're Hardiness Approach, and we are in bed. It's been
not quite. We're pretty close.
We're sitting in our bed.
We are on our bed.
On our bed.
I wouldn't say.
It has been a very long day, and we feel like we need to stop and recap this day while we still have all the emotions of it.
Yeah, I mean, a lot went on, and it was kind of ongoing. So it's, you know,
We're drained.
We are. You know, when you have a homestead with animals and projects and things you're growing and on and on and on, that's the focus right there. And remembering to turn on the camera, having the camera available. Sometimes there are surprises, and you're not thinking camera, you're thinking deal with the surprise. And that was a lot of today.
Yes, it was. So we put on Facebook today that we had our calf. We knew she was in labor by just the way she was acting. And I had to run to the store and get some food because we were feeding somebody for dinner. And I says, okay, I'm going to go right now. And Jim had just checked on Missy. And when I got home, he was standing on the deck looking with binoculars on at her. And I was looking at her. I says, well, that's when I took the picture and everything for Facebook. And then I went out to hang clothes, and I said...
Which took you closer to where she was.
I said, wait a minute. What is that thing next to her? And all of a sudden it raised its head. I said, Jim, we have a baby. So...
We were told she was very experienced at this and probably would just have the baby without us knowing. Now,
and she did.
We saw the signs. We just didn't... She had been going on so long. We didn't know if we should follow her around because it was going to happen any moment. And it wasn't any moment. I mean, we had a lot of things to do, so we were just keeping our eyes on her.
Anyway.
And then she snuck up on us.
So this is the problem. If we had not been here today, which, by the way, I realized this was the day we were going to go to St. Louis and watch that ball game for my birthday. If we had not been here today, the calf would have died. Because when the calf was born, she was near a fence, and he rolled underneath the 5-line barbed wire fence. So he was on one side and Missy was on the other, and she couldn't get to him.
He's not totally cleaned off yet. He still has all of the amniotic fluid all over him.
Okay, we just came out to check on Missy, and she has her baby, and the baby's outside of the fence. She can't get to her. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, don't let her get under the barbed wire. Yeah, that's why she couldn't get to her. She dropped her right by the fence. I'm holding it as far up as I can get. Over here, this way, this way, this way. I've got it higher this way. I know, Missy girl. There we go. Get you in. There we go. Okay, stay there, little calfie. Oh, it's a big calf. Push it. Can you tell what kind? Hi, Missy girl.
It's a black. That's all I really know.
It's a black calf. Wait. Let me raise this up for you. There. Now you can.
Let's get this calf away from the fence.
Okay.
Say, sweetie?
Come here, Missy. Come here, Missy. Pick her up.
Missy, I just want to help, sweetie.
There we go. Okay. So we've been watching from the front porch, and I'm like, why is she just standing there? And all of a sudden I saw something sitting next to her. I don't see. Now she can lick her off. Oh, baby. Yeah. Now we need to, I don't know how long she's been born, but she looks super healthy.
Yeah, very healthy looking cat. Very strong. No problem.
Missy's just eating.
Yeah, I think we got a boy.
No, I wanted a girl.
Oh, you got a steer.
I got a steer. Well.
Looks like to me.
Okay. Well, we need to get her eaten. Him eaten.
If I was stronger, I would pick it up. I'm gonna...
You can't pick it up? You can shower again.
Yeah, I can't. Pretty heavy calf. It's like 60 pounds or so.
Well, can you hold it like they do calves, and she'll just follow after you?
How do they do calves?
both legs, all 4 legs like that. Yep, that's the way they do it. And you can clean up. Okay, Missy, we're going to get her in for you.
Over that way, sweetie.
You just decided to drop a calf and we didn't even get to see it. She hasn't gotten up yet. I don't even know when it was born.
Long ago, I can tell you that.
Do you see any afterbirth yet? Yeah. Oh, don't let her go down to the fence again.
Missy, you're right there, sweetie.
Look at mom, baby going, Mama! Don't lick my face. She's not even wet, is she?
Soaking wet.
Soaking wet. Well, Jim, you go from the front. This is what you do. You go from the front and the back like this, not the side. And you pick them both up, all 4 up. I know. Easy for me to say.
Yeah, it's easy for you to say. This is a calf that's kind of all over the place. You gotta grab in the right place, but it is heavy. That's my big problem. I'd like to get the calf into the shade, at least. You need to get it away from the fence because as it tries to stand up, it's going to be all over the place.
Okay.
If this calf can get up.
Oh, good. Oh, that's what happened. He goes under, tries to get up and then falls underneath. Missy, we told you not to deliver near a fence. You're doing great.
Maybe I can get it away from that.
Now he can get up and get up. There we go. Well, you need to get to the milker, girl, boy. Okay, there's little brisket. Good girl, Missy. Good girl.
Good job, Missy cow.
Missy, you should have mooed more and we'd have come out and helped. Well, we got a little black Angus.
Yep.
Well, it looks pretty healthy, Jim. I mean, I know it has a certain time where it needs to go eat and stuff, but I don't know how long it's been laying out here.
Not too long, sweetie. It hasn't been long, little guy. You can do it. Yeah, you can do it. Push with those legs. Push with the legs. Push up. Push up. You're trying. You almost had it. Just trying to keep it out of the fence.
I know.
Not to get hurt.
I know.
Fence.
You're doing good. Missy's hot too. Missy needs water. Too heavy, huh? I know. I know. We need to get this little guy moved. Okay.
So, under the legs like this.
Uh-huh.
Pretty unsure about yourself. This is a new thing, huh?
Those legs are a little wobbly.
Just want to stay away from this fence, big guy. Yeah.
Okay, now, if you can take both legs around the outside of both legs and scoop them up, that's how you carry them.
Really?
To the
I
shade.
almost got my toes stepped on.
To the shade at least. But way as far as you can. Is that as far as you can? We can go that gate and take.
Go right here.
Okay. There, now you're into shade. I'm sorry, honey. Thank you. She hasn't delivered placenta yet. It's getting ready. Placenta's getting ready to come.
He's almost got it. He's almost got. He's got it. Look at him. Look at him. His ankle's still folded. Come on, you can do it. Oh, you're on all 4 hooves. Look at you. Look at you.
Oh. Now.
Oh, it's so hard, isn't it?
Now get
so
back to the nipples.
You're doing it, Brisket. Look at you. You're on all 4 legs like a real cow. Look at you. Jason, yeah, this is hard.
Mommy's holding him up with her neck. Oh, bless your
Don't hit him too hard, Missy. That'll knock him over.
He's gonna go rolling down the hill. Oh, he wants some water.
Think so?
I don't know.
He just wants to move.
He wants to get to Mommy. He needs to go back to Mommy. Back here. Isn't the instinct amazing? Just the wrong part.
He just knows to be close to Mommy.
Oh.
What's this on his neck?
Probably a scratch from the white part that you saw?
Yeah.
Probably a scratch from the barbed wire. Oh my gosh.
He's working at it.
He's working.
He's trying to fight him. He doesn't know what how would he know?
I don't know how they know. How do they know? He smells it.
Could be.
Gotta get down further. You're a big kiddo.
You're too tall there, big guy.
He's really trying.
Oh, look at this. He's so close.
I'm looking. Oh, bless his heart. Look at that. This is what God made.
Yep. Oh, he knows right where to go. It's just a little bit off.
How did you know that? You came equipped with that, huh?
This is when my legs aren't exactly helping.
Oh, you passed it. Uh-oh. You passed it.
I know where it is, but oh, I'm getting close. I'm getting close. Come on, legs. Put me where I need to be. What he can't do is kneel down to do it. He's not strong enough for that yet.
He's got his little tongue out, trying so hard. Oh, man. This is agony. I want to help so bad.
What does he need to do, Missy?
Well,
he needs to figure it out.
He's at the right end. Mom is pushing him back there.
Mommy, I don't know what to do. Look at those legs, though. He's getting better. He's getting better.
Oh, he caught himself.
He stayed up.
Oh, he's a big baby.
Oh, he is getting better. Look.
Those flies are horrid. On her teats, it's just horrid. He didn't ever really suck well.
Well, he's so tall that he has to get down pretty low to be able to get on her teats. I mean, she's not extremely low. She's a good-sized cow, but he's so tall that he needed to get lower, and he didn't want to get lower. And that's common. We understand that happens a lot. So I would have him sucking my finger, and I'd take him down and then do the switcheroonie, and he'd do a few sucks. But he kept wanting to stand up, and then it'd be all over with. And so finally he didn't want to eat. And so we're newbies, admittedly. Call us city slickers, call us whatever
call
you
us
want.
whatever you want.
But from what we understood, he hadn't eaten enough of the colostrum.
Right.
And as we've learned more in the midst of this, it's obvious he hadn't eaten enough, but for whatever reason, he couldn't figure it out. He would try and fail.
So you got about a pint of milk of colostrum down him. And then he called his nephew, who's a cattle guy, and he said that we needed to make sure that he fed. So to do an esophageal feeding tube. Okay, let me give you an update. There's a fan going in the back, sorry. So we called our nephew, who's a cattleman in Colorado, and he said we had to get this calf some colostrum. If we don't do it within 12 hours, it'll die. And it will just go downhill as long as it doesn't have it. So we were able to bottle feed it a little over a pint, and then he just kept backing away. And so we went and did what our nephew said to do next, and that was to get an esophageal feeding tube where we can pour the colostrum into a bag. We just did it, and I forgot to videotape it because we were really busy with taking care of it. I handed it to Jim. He goes, no, 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 you're the nurse. And so I did it. It was no big deal. We had some people helping us, and they held the bag and opened it while Jim held the cow. And she's not sucking anymore. So we've got to get her to where she'll at least bottle feed. And if we have to go get a calf that Missy can milk, we'll do that. So, because we only want to milk one time a day. But she's had half a gallon of colostrum inside of her, and she is 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours old. You're supposed to do it before 6 hours. 12 is really bad. So she has a half gallon on board, and she's such a beauty. She's just so soft and black and cuddly. She's super tall calf. Anyway, if we do it again, I'll try to videotape it. Sorry. Yeah, we didn't film it. And we even had help. We had somebody who could have held the camera.
Yeah, but at this point in time, we're thinking calf desperately needs this.
So now we have. So then we're thinking.
Well, before doing the feeding tube, I actually had a little bit of help. Some folks had come over for something else, and so they helped me milk the colostrum from Missy so that we had it for feeding to the calf.
Did they milk?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I taught them how, and so they
that's awesome.
Did their best, and it was kind of fun. But anyway, we got enough.
They're 19-year-old missionaries from our church, and they came over to do some service projects today on our farm. And when they walked in, we're like, "Hey, we're different service project."
So they were really up for it. One of them more than the other. The shy one was a little unsure about this.
Tall or short?
Tall. Yeah. Anyway, we were able to. Well, we tried to get the calf to suck and so forth, and it just wasn't happening still. So we got a lot of colostrum from the cow, from Missy, so that we'd be able to use the esophageal tube. And the cow and the calf were out in the field, and Missy won't leave the calf, and the calf is not going to go anywhere. It just wants to lay down. So we finally were able to get her back to the barn when
Come on, Missy. Come on. And then you have alfalfa for Missy, right?
I don't have it ready, but I will.
Yeah. Okay. There's big holes here that my mommy made. Do we still have a
she Get her placenta and ate it.
Oh, wonderful. Don't let her go. Don't let her. Oh, let's just lay down on the job. Hello.
She's almost there. He's almost there.
I know. He's not going anywhere though. Watch the leg. There we go. There we go. Nice and cool in here. Yeah.
I want to get him in there. Can you open that up?
One more hump to go over. It's like pushing spaghetti. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Rhenda got home so that we could then do the
Yep, I got
esophageal
a
feeding
picture
too.
of that. I got a picture of that.
Yeah.
I got that on video of her coming in, but I didn't get the esophageal feeding.
Well,
I want you to know that he hands a thing to me and says, "You're the nurse," and it was really cool to do.
I knew that she'd been around it, probably done it before.
Yeah.
Okay. I never had.
Not on an animal, on a human.
Well, I think an animal's easier, right?
An animal's easier.
Okay, good. He still didn't like it, though.
Anyway, he got a half a gallon down his throat, which is what the amount was we were told to do.
Yeah.
Then he was full.
Which one thing I'd learned, and this is what I learned from my nephew, is that the colostrum, their ability to absorb it, starts decreasing from the moment they're born.
Oh, wow.
And so you have to get it in within the first 12 hours. You have to get a significant amount in, or they lose the advantage. I mean, it's just not there, and they're not going to be as healthy a calf.
Cool.
So.
Well, we did it. And so then we went to milk Missy because calf is not eating because calf is full and content. And milker is not working. So we have a full cow that needs milked, and we don't have any way to milk her except for us. And then we have a calf that needs fed but won't eat.
With so many projects, Jim had started putting the milker together and never got to finish everything and get it tested.
Yeah, I know, baby. I know.
So, of course, you know, we're under pressure. We're anxious. Freaking out, maybe even.
No, I think we did really well.
We're trying to get.
We never even lost our cool.
No, we didn't. We're trying to get the milker to work, and it's not. And you know, whatever I've learned about it, I totally not in my head at that moment. So we weren't able to use the milker. We had to go back to the old way of doing it. And I can tell you this right now, I'm not going to be able to do that. We got to get this milker going.
So we were pretty stressed tonight. Knowing, you know, we need to get up. Do we need to feed her all night? Is Missy going to be okay? Did we take out enough? And we talked to some people, and they assured us we can sleep. We have the person who sold us the cow is coming over in the morning to help us with the whole everything.
To kind of check things out, be sure that everything is like we think it is, and probably help us if the calf by morning hasn't gotten figured out how to suckle on Missy, then she's going to help us figure that out, how to show the calf and get it to do it.
So I'm going to put this video out first thing in the morning, and then you'll have a cliffhanger where you can find out what's going on.
Does the calf start eating? Which is crucial.
Does the milker start working? Do Jim's wrists get carpal tunnel again?
Can you get it again?
Yes.
Oh dear, I don't want to go there. That was not fun.
It has been a day, guys. It has been a day.
So, original plan pretty much out the window.
Whatever that was.
It's still there, by the way.
What?
Whatever it was.
Well, yeah, and the barn won't even close because we got half of the project done and it's got the... Okay. we're going to go to sleep now. Bye.
Good night.